Peace be with you, dear friends. When visitors come to our monastery, they often ask me, "What is your most treasured possession?" Many expect me to say I have none. As monks, we practice non-attachment. But today, I share with you my truthful answer. Books have been my greatest teachers in this human journey. Books are not mere objects of paper and ink. They are living bridges, connecting us to the greatest minds across time and space. When I open a book, I am not alone. I enter a sacred conversation with wisdom that has survived centuries. I remember when I was 20, filled with anger and confusion, my teacher handed me a small book of ancient wisdom. "Read this," he said, "not to finish it, but to let it finish what needs completion in you." For weeks, I resisted, but one sleepless night, I opened those pages and found words that seemed written precisely for my troubled heart. I wept until dawn. That night taught me that we don't just read books, we commune with them. They read us in return. Modern life fragments our attention. We consume information in bursts and headlines. But deep reading is different. It's an island of contemplation in a sea of distraction. When you sit with a book for an uninterrupted hour, you're practicing a form of meditation that has nearly vanished from our world. Each morning at our monastery, before the sun rises, you'll find monks reading by candlelight. This is an intellectual entertainment. It's nourishment for the soul. We call this practice drinking from ancient wells. Let me share 3 approaches that have transformed my relationship with books. First, practice threshold reading. Before opening any book, take 5 conscious breaths. Set an intention for your reading. This simple ritual transforms reading from a mechanical act into a sacred one. Second, read with your whole being. Let your eyes see the words, your mind contemplate their meaning, and your heart absorb their essence. When something resonates deeply, pause, close the book. Let the wisdom settle into your bones before continuing. Third, seek dialogue with the author. I often write questions in margins, argue with points I disagree with, or note connections to other teachings. Your books should bear witness to your journey through them. There was a time when doubt nearly consumed my path. During those dark months, I found a tattered copy of letters written by a monk who lived centuries ago, documenting his own crisis of faith. Each evening, I would read just 2 pages, slowly, deliberately. His honesty about spiritual struggle gave me permission to embrace my own questions. He became a friend across time who guided me back to center. This is the miracle of reading, finding yourself in the words of another who may have lived in a different age, speaking directly to your present condition. Many tell me they wish to read more but cannot find the time. To this I say, we make time for what we truly value. Begin with just 10 minutes daily, perhaps upon waking or before sleep. These moments, accumulated over months, become the foundation of wisdom. Create your own reading sanctuary, a simple chair, natural light, perhaps a cup of tea. Signal to your mind that you are entering different space, a temple of thought and reflection. Remember that the purpose of reading is not accumulation of knowledge, but transformation of being. One book deeply absorbed is worth more than 100 barely skimmed. In our tradition, we speak of 3 types of reading. Reading with the eyes brings information. Reading with the mind brings understanding, but reading with the heart brings transformation. Seek this 3rd level whenever possible. Let books challenge your certainties. The most valuable books are not those that confirm what you already believe, but those that respectfully dismantle your assumptions and rebuild your understanding with greater wisdom. Books are lighthouses in the ocean of existence, guiding us through storms of confusion and darkness. They carry the collective wisdom of humanity across generations. When you open a book with reverence, you join a sacred conversation that has been ongoing for thousands of years. I invite you today to renew your relationship with reading, to approach books not as items to be consumed but as companions on your journey. They wait patiently for you, holding wisdom that can only be revealed in the silence of your attentive heart. May your reading bring you clarity, peace, and awakening. Until we meet again, be well, dear friends.